Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Rupture. We have some things we need to do today. Calcium base needs some work, so we're going there first.
Good stuff.
We are definitely behind on like any type of calcium production. I got a new weapon, which is pretty cool. I'd like to use it. I think we're gonna have a super time with it. We need to explore more of the bases that we've seen because we need more of the war bonds and stuff. And yeah, we got a lot of things to still unlock and get to. So one of the things we're gonna do here, because I need so much calcium, actually, I'll show you the amount that we need. And by show you, I mean remind myself of the amount that we need. Is it Fabricator or Furnace? I think Furnace. No, it's neither. Smelter. So to get calcium blocks, I need 1,000 calcium ore. Now, based on what we've been learning and how we're approaching things, we can do this. We can do this in a good way. So like, look at, I've got a lot here. I'm gonna take that.
Yes.
Now that's not enough. That's not enough. So what I'm gonna do, I need, well, if I get another batch of 400, I'll actually be good. But the idea, I don't have this connected to anything. What was I doing here? What was my thought process? Oh yeah, nothing, because I couldn't do anything. So that makes a lot of sense. Because I need to get those blocks. So basically, I need this up and running. Now, do I have space to build another ore excavator? Yes, I do. And guess what I'm gonna do? We're doing it. Okay. We're gonna send this out. I'm gonna go from here. Grab this, please. Okay. Let's go use our drone tool. Now that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, as you can see. So I'm gonna do it the other way then. Force my hand. I'm a little too far from that. That's fine. Let's go out in this direction. Then we'll grab a line. Send out the drone. Send out the drones. I don't know why. Why am I like this? Basically, I don't know, guys. Sorry. Throw one there. Sorry, I thought I was still droning. Apparently I'm not. Let me get rid of this for now. Because this whole system is really not doing anything. This is sending to an orbital launcher that I will do at some point. But let me... I don't totally... Yeah, okay. This is fine, actually. This is fine. Where is my extendable walkway? Buildings colliding? Oh yeah, that's weird. I wish I could go, like, can I not go? I feel like I should be able to go up here, you know? Locking Z level, that's up and down, so that's not really what I want. I just feel like I should be able to drone, like, way higher. Like, it's great that I can do this, but I'm always locked to Z level. Unless, hold on, do I have something in here that shows me? No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Ah, here. Oh, drone up, drone down. Oh my god. Okay, sick. Oh. I'm happier because of that, clearly. Let me fix this while I'm up here. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice. This is gonna be so nice. Okay. Let's do a supported platform. Somewhere up here. That's like a little bit more better. Then we do walkway to there. I feel like this should totally go, which it does. All right, that is awesome. Now tell me why this is stopped. Someone explain that to me. Don't have enough power. That'll do it. Oh yeah, because I got this bad boy installed. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I will get there. I will get there. I will get there. I'm also gonna do... Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Also gonna do another one into there. This, I'm gonna connect to the front. What's it colliding with? The stairs? I'm trying to see. I guess so. Okay. Let's do an underneath situation. That actually looks kind of cool. What? What's it colliding with now? You know what? It's fine. Now it can't be placed. I'm too far, get back. Is that because of an angle situation? Or I feel like maybe... Hold on. Maybe. Why is it that that cannot be placed? What am I missing there? Okay, I think what I've done is I can see it. I can see what I've done. I think I always have to go from out. You can see the little arrows on there. I always have to go out to in. Right? Should I just get an... Well, no. I got one storage depot. That's fine. I got 3 connections. That's fine. Let's do another one of these puppies. Okay. Well, you telling me that's not enough power? It's possible. It is possible. Because, yeah, these are not running. Really don't want to place it there if I don't have to. Okay. Now the question is... Do I not have... Oh, yeah, okay. So these guys, I don't think are connected. Which means... I need to do that somehow. Okay, let's just do this the right way. Do I really want to move this thing? A pick up and move would be sweet, because I would just move it up here. You know? But it's fine. I will do something else. That's not what I wanted. There we go. We are online. Okay, coolio cat daddy. Now this is gonna fill so freaking fast, but that's fine. That's fine because we're way behind.
Ah, gotcha.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 603. I mean that's gonna be close. And I bet you by the time that I get back there from running this in, we'll be done. And then I can make calcium blocks. Which we need to send to some companies. Yeah, awesome. So I need like 86. It's pretty quick math for a YouTube video, I know, but just trust me. Boom. Almost nailed it perfectly, but ultimately failed. Yeah, I meant to do this. I'm just leveling up my movement, guys. This is why I'm doing that. By the way, my double jump cost is cheaper because of the LEMs. Can we see the installed LEMs? Yeah, we can. Double jump cost, max health, and harvester mining damage. So I think some good ones there. Always love a good shut the door in the face technique. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now what we need... Oh, I can throw into there. That's cool. That's all nice. Furnace. I need calcium blocks. So I need to start producing these outside, and then calcium sheets or calcite sheets. I believe those come from the blocks. Okay. So what I need to do, like this area is a little bit of a cluster. It's a little bit of a cluster F, you know, in my opinion. But we're going to make do. We're going to make do. Okay. Out here, I need... Where are you? Smelter. Please. Oh, let's try not falling. Yeah, let's build it on this giant rock. Okay, so I feel like I just lost power again. Let's just double check our power situation. Huh. Used 0. What's happening here? They don't have power. Okay. I'm just like breaking the laws of physics here, but also it's kind of cool. Like, I kind of like how it looks. Looks like it was built here a long time ago and it's supposed to be here. Okay, but something still isn't right. Did I break something? These are all connected. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Okay. I see what I did. There we go. Okay, I broke the walkway that we had before. That's fine. This is going to be more of an organic build, as you can see. Let me grab a storage depot. We're going to do one of these after everything, as we talked about. And I'll get this one, like, lower to the ground now. Okay, so this is going to take calcium blocks. Then, with calcium blocks, we're going to throw these into a fabricator, I believe. Yeah, calcite sheets. We also need some of that. I'm going to build these just above. Calcite sheets. Totally cool. And then, oh wow, I don't have enough to build that, eh? Fun. Inside, well, in my inventory even, yeah, I don't have enough. So I'm gonna have to go back and make some of those. Now, at one point I did have a fabricator that was just making me building materials. I should probably get that up and running again, because Yes, I can go and grab from the storage depots, but it's a little bit more manual work. If I just set it up correctly and went to a fabricator that was making me the building supplies, we would all be happier. Wouldn't we? Yes, we would be. Look at this. I don't mind a little crisscrossing.
Gotcha.
Take all of that. Now, we've seen sometimes that there's impure ones, right? I'm wondering, like, is that just from, like, crappier mining spots? Maybe they're slower or something? So, if I run out of these are going in here into Wolfram bars. Honestly, I'm not even sure why I would use a splitter over these storage depots now. Just to have more raw materials available, I think is kind of nice. So what I'll do is, or you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna need more outputs anyways. Okay, here's what I'll do. Get rid of this. Go here to here. Get rid of this. Go here to here. Then this one I will need to split. So let's do another. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I should maybe explain that first, but just watch. You probably already know. You probably already know. Hold on. I'm gonna move this one a little closer to here, just so that it's obvious what it's doing. Okay. I need to make some more building materials so that I can further make some more building materials. And like I now probably have enough forever, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll keep that. Actually, poly fruit there. As far as I can tell, there is not a way for us to grow fruit or anything right now. That might be kind of neat. Anyways, out here, this can be my spot. For basic building materials. And then I'm going to do another storage thing right here. Lower to the ground so it's easier to... I lied. Trying to copy that. Storage depot. Okay. And then you just store these bad boys. Easy peasy. Okay, and I could I could run this all the way back here to have another one, like, so it's all in line, but we'll remember where it is, right? Totally. Okay, so now that's all happening. That's all sweet. Cool, cool, cool. All of the orbital launchers are operational. We have enough building materials to go back to the calcium base. So let's do that. Let me grab... I gotta really be on, like, the gathering game here, too, because that stuff takes
Looks good.
a long time to build up, it seems like.
Good stuff.
Let's grab, grab, grab. Okay. We're getting pretty quiet out here. I should look in the recipe station to see where batteries are, too, because there's a battery that we needed for the world maker or world ender or whatever it was called. You know, the cool big turbine thing. A little bit more energy here. I did this before, did I not? Am I crazy? Oh, I just run. All right.
Necesito agua.
Awesome. We can take this. It would also be nice if the food was color, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, blue would be like water. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so calcite sheets. Then we're gonna build out here orbital launcher. Oh, no, I lied. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Trying to see how this lines up. It really doesn't. That's one thing about these games I always hate is like they have some things that are like 3 platforms wide, stuff in the middle. Anyway, doesn't really matter, does it, guys? I also wish that with the drone tool I could activate some of these things. Okay, so calcite sheets. Then out here we'll make a launcher. Calcite sheets. Okay. Now, is that going to take... Let's see if this builds up or not. Yeah, this will not build up. So, unless I created, like... Let's see if this one does. Yeah, I mean, all of this is basically going as fast as it can. Let's see if I remove one of these. So this one does slowly build then. This one doesn't. Let's try something. Okay. Then I'm going to go out to in there. Now this will build up, and I can have a thing of sheets going. Right? So then if I really wanted to, I could accelerate this. And do... So I'm using 2 inputs here. All right, let's do it like this. I'm just trying to get that group caught up. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So now if we look at this, these are all cruising, but this one's way behind. That's why I wanted to get this one going a little faster. I'm happy with this. And like, look, we could do this to an infinite degree. I do need to start making tubes though. So maybe that's our next play here. Because that group is getting nothing right now. So tubes. Okay, so I need to actually find the blueprint for tubes, which is interesting. Okay, so we need to go and explore those bases. And I'm totally game for that. 100% down. Okay, so this is the base that we found before. There were other bases that we've seen. Because I didn't go and like touch them, I don't get to use them. Or I don't get to see them on the map, I'm sorry. Okay, not a problem. The other thing I'm gonna build in here really quick is the corporate terminal. Let's put it here. Because I just want to check what rewards we're at. So the greater minor LEM, which I have, that's great. Helium-3 extractor. I don't know where to put this yet. The next thing there is extractors. We have the LEM station. War bonds, nice. Equipment upgrade station we have. And I need war bonds for that. The maps there. That's the moon one that's a little bit behind. Storage depots, building drones. Yeah, so, okay. Let's get back out there. And now I feel like we can really fight. But also, I'm going to get way more ammo. This is another thing that I could be automating. This is not what I want. I got to build one. Just a little recipe station. That's not at all what I want, guys. That's not it. That's not it. Basic item printer. Thank you. So I need wolfram powder. So what I was gonna say is that like, I don't know how fast I'm gonna go through these bullets. Do I play it extra safe? I think so. I'll go get some wolfram powder. I'm not super far away. And then we'll cruise. Also, let's take these down while we're here. Mining should essentially be 25% faster.
Looks good.
Remember when we started, we had nothing? I always like the before and after. You're just totally lost. And now, like, look at us, we're basically experts. We're experts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and like, I'm thinking, man, maybe I should just set up the bullets now that I'm here.
Great work. Future Health Solutions
nice.
has received your shipment. Claim your rewards in the terminal.
Okay. Reduce calorie loss, natural dehydration loss. That's fine. I'll claim them, but I don't need them. Converts raw consumables, has to be placed inside a habitat. Oh, there. Okay, food production. But I think I need the recipes for that anyways, which we're slowly working on. Right? Oh, I have a lot of points too. Where's the moon, guys? I could just do this.
Congratulations. The Moon Energy
Fog of
Corporation
War.
is grateful for your shipments.
It's fine.
Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal.
These multi-rails, like...
How clean the energy is that's produced by Moon Energy devices.
These, I really don't know what I'm going to do with those. So I'm not going to prioritize that. But then what am I... Oh, maybe the war bonds here.
Excellent.
Claim
The
these.
From the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you. Like
Wind
this.
turbine, I think, would be sick. All right. So now that I got war bonds... Wait, where are they, though? Uh-oh. My inventory's full, so what happened? I wonder. There's some in here. Just gonna take as much, like, ammo as I possibly can. Get rid of all the sheets, all this stuff by... Sort this. Let's make a copy of this. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, is that possible that that's a bug because we didn't... Oh, damn it. I wonder. Because that's 60 freaking war bonds that are now just gone. I'm going to check the storage here. Oh, man. That's too bad. Kind of makes sense, like, I guess. I guess that sort of makes sense. Gotta go find the tube blueprint. I need blocks from the other place, which is fine. I need sheets from the other place. That's fine. Heat-resistant sheets, chemicals, hardening agents. Yeah, there's a ton of cool stuff in here. Put all this in. Just seeing if I can slot anything else in here before storing it. All right. Well, I definitely have ammo, so that feels good. 999 plus. Now I need to see what these guys might want. Okay, unsent items returned to inventory. Fine, fine. Okay, so these guys want ceramics, which I have to get to. These guys want tubes, which I have to get to. These guys want stabilizers that I have to get to. These guys want rotors. These guys still chill with titanium housing. That's on the other side. Am I wrong? Yeah, titanium housing. We have one going up there. One going up there. But that I could... Okay, okay. I mean, I could rapidly accelerate that.
I can use this.
Could start there. But if I wanted to, which I don't know that I do. Yeah, I think that's going to be just a little too chaotic. So I'll let those happen. Although I'm a little bit curious why those aren't sending. Awaiting items. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. So it's going to empty it first and then start sending completely. Looks like that's the same thing here. Okay, cool.
Bravo! Shipment delivered
Damn it.
to Clever Robotics. They're still very happy with your service.
Oh, this is good.
But remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Okay, so these guys still want frames. Which is the same reward as well. The plus 25. Okay, but now it's like all of those other upgrades that we needed. That's like our next blocker. So I definitely need to do blocks. We can probably get that at the other place right away. Ceramics, if I get wolfram powder. And then there was also heat-resistant sheets, so I need glass for that. So we really need to go through the furnace upgrades now to get us there. Plates, titanium sheets I can grab, and wolfram powder.
Prepare for a wave.
Okay. Wave coming. Take this.
Use that.
Sheets, take that. Sheets, take that. Okay. Put the extra sheets there. I need a whole bunch of titanium rods. May as well empty these. I had somebody saying, like, I'm rushing because I'm running everywhere. I hear you that it might look like that. I'm not rushing in the sense of, like, trying to race through the game or anything like that. But I'm running because it's more efficient. So it might look a little bit more chaotic, but yeah, anyways, that's the idea there.
Necesito agua.
Okay, how bad are we withering?
Tasty.
Let's take that. Let's take the calories. We're in a good spot. Do I try to get to calcium base? No. No, I don't.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Splitting or merging of rails. So,
Extreme temperature detected.
our current strategy for splitting stuff is like we have those splitters. And then we have the storage depots that can also split, which I actually really like because then we have all of these raw materials always at hand anyways. Thanks to the help from the comments. That was really a cool, super cool idea. One thing I might be able to be making though, because we have, hold on. Nobody wants stators, but rotors people want. Rotors I could be making in a fabricator. Current recipe rotor. Yeah. That I could be doing. I could be making rotors. So once this lowers, let's look at setting that up. And that's going to be connecting rods and
Planetary
wolfram
temperature
wire.
Returning to normal.
Okay. So I've got wolfram wire here. But I have rods way over here. Okay, so what I'll do is... Are these connecting to anything? Not currently. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna move these up a bit so that I can run some wires. Was this coming from here? I feel like yes. No. Where's the rod? Where are the rods being made? Maybe here. Yes. Okay. So send this into there. You store the rods. Then we're going to move the wolfram wire up a bit as well. Is this connected to anything right now? No, and it's connected to that. That's great. You're going to come into there. You're going to be wolfram wire. I'm going to store these all. Okay. Then in the middle, we're going to have a fabricator here. Kind of awkward. Yeah, it's kind of a bit awkward. I might have to run this above. Then we can do rotors. And then, Jesus. Okay. Then trying to keep most of my storage back here. What I'll do is create another little roundabout. This is where it's getting a little bit tricky without me restructuring a lot of the base. Okay, it needs to be even higher. That'd be another nice touch, is you could edit these things for height after they're placed. How am I going to do this? Perfect. Exactly how I envisioned it, guys. It's exactly how I envisioned it. So now we got rotors. These guys want. So guess what? These guys will get. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Guys, let's take a break here. We're going to go back to Calcium Base after. We're going to collect all the Ignisium on the way. And then we need to grab all those blocks. We need to get those recipes in here to the furnace. Then I could start making ceramics. So I need sheets. I need blocks. I need more wolfram powder, which maybe I can just do now before I leave.
That's just what I need.
You're so right. You are so right. Boink. Sheets there. That's fine. Take the rest there. Okay. Does anybody need tubes? Or rods, sorry. We're working on tubes. I don't think so. No. These guys actually need rotors as well, which we will have, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is going. so far. Could there be more automation? Probably. But yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Things are going well. Okay. Oh, Rail V2. What is that? Faster, maybe? Does that say? 240 items a minute. Yeah, faster. Cool. Guys, thank you for watching. We're going to see you next time. Ignisium, Calcium Base. Bye.